All right, let's talk about qualifying in the Gen 4 at Charlotte. I'm not going to do Gen 4 every week, but Charlotte just happens to be a track that I'm unfortunately very familiar with running hot laps at. For the MPI challenge, I think I ran like 500 laps. So I feel like I have most things figured out for it. This wasn't a perfect lap, but was pretty good, and I'll talk about what I could have done better. It's going to be a lap 2, and the lap 1, I do not run very hard at all. I would say shoot for about a 31 flat. If you run it too hard, then you're going to lose a little bit too much grip and life from the tires for lap 2. So run about 31 for that lap 1, I would suggest. This is starting off with the run up. I've already run half of lap 1. I didn't want to bore you guys with all that. That seems very loud. This car's loud. Let me turn that down a bit. So, sorry. And we're running high. Back it up nice and easy. Ride the wall into turn 3 or 4. And you'll feel when the car gets responsive to your turning, go ahead and turn down towards that line and nail the gas. Oops, sorry about that. Looking for about 189 at the line, and that we do. Of course, this will be somewhat dependent on the conditions. Let's see what we got. We got a 74 with 34% track usage. So with slightly more favorable conditions, you might be able to go a bit more on that. Turns 1 and 2, you're going to run the high line. Now, this is something I could have done better. So I get into the gas a little late, and I'm able to turn down here. In my experience at Charlotte, it's best if you get into the gas just right to where you are ripping that wall. Absolutely ripping the wall will get you a few hundredths better than backing it down a bit and being able to straighten out the turn like I did here. Riding the wall is a bit faster. It's a little bit more risky though, but if you're looking for those extra hundredths and you really want to get on the front row, that's how you do it. Turn 3 and 4 is pretty standard. We're just going to get to that line and ride it. Lots of grip down there. It will stick as long as you back it up nicely. And we are going to run a 388. Let's go ahead and look at that far chase. Hopefully I didn't go too far back. I don't think I did. Yeah, this is the lap 189 at the line. See, it's just a little bit of a brake drag there. You can see my pedal inputs down here on the left. And yeah, riding the wall there would be a little bit quicker. Same thing into this corner. It's just a really light brake drag until I get to the line. And I'm picking up the gas pretty soon after. Running a 388, which seems to be a pretty good time. I was looking at Garage 61 for the last couple of seasons. These are qualifying sessions, and you can see there's been a couple of times run that were quicker than this one, so I'm guessing it's a pretty good lap. There's only 115 laps here, so not a huge data set, but I think if you're going to get into the threes, you're going to be looking pretty good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this week at Charlotte. I'm hoping to get a few races in. I think it's going to be massively popular because ABC, I think, are all at road courses. 87's at Bristol, which is kind of scary for some people. So, and Charlotte's free and popular. So let's hopefully have some fun there. I will see you guys next week. Maybe not for the Gen 4, but for ARCA.